ready for 133 pounds, Sebastian Rivera, the Big Ten champion at 125 last year, up to 133. Roman Bravo Young, affectionately called RBY. The young man is only a sophomore, and Sebastian Rivera got here by beating a former national champion, Seth Gross, who's the #1 seed from Wisconsin.
This was full of excitement here. Gross got out to a nice lead in this match, and then Rivera was able to get an answering takedown at the end. An emotional response, a native from New Jersey, getting the crowd excited.
And then you see that RBY beat Austin DeSanto for the trip to the championships.
You know, two of the most athletic guys you're ever going to see in any weight class. RBY, probably the fastest wrestler in college right now. Just take a look at it with his speed, the way he's able to take territory. Rivera has a unique shot. Again, last year's Big Ten champion at this weight, and RBY coming directly up here. He's got chucks Rivera by. He's able to get weight on the hands.
A quick 2 points for RBY. Sophomore from Tucson, Arizona, Sunnyside High School, where he was 182-0, the outstanding wrestler all 4 years in a row. RBI, the sophomore, was an All-American last year. At this weight, he placed 8th for the Penn State Nittany Lions.
And RBY doing a nice job just doing that little control action right there. Beautiful little front trip towards the center of the mat, buying a little bit of time on the edge. Moving up. And these are the little things I think that'll make a difference in this match. He's already collected 35 seconds worth of riding time off that takedown.
Sebastian Rivera from right around here, 45 minutes to an hour south of here, Jackson, New Jersey, Christian Brothers High School. He was a New Jersey state champion, so he's trying to win a Big Ten championship in his home ground. He was 3rd last year and 6th the year before in the NCAA. He's a 2-time All-American at 125. He's gone up to 133, and he was, we call him Seabass, Sebastian Rivera. Seabass was Matt Storniolo, the head coach for Northwestern's first ever recruit, and he took over as the head man at Northwestern.
Yeah, you take a look at why would he be recruiting New Jersey from Chicago. Well, New Jersey has one state champion, right? And this state is well populated, is as much popularity and how many great coaches there are out here in this state. That's a significant title, and sometimes carries a lot more weight than multiple class states that you see all across the rest of the country. California and New Jersey, you know, large states that only have one state champion.
These guys come from a wrestling family.
Beautiful.
In on the opportunity again for a takedown.
Just the speed and the angles that RBY is getting to. The opportunity to go ahead and put some weight on his foot right there. Maybe try to get a little bit more tilt action with that. Nope, nothing yet. Looks like Rivera has a pretty decent hold of that leg. Right. RBY has the tricks. He's trying to work for hand control to free up that ankle. Now, a little bit more head elevation by Rivera. If he can get his head up a little bit higher, he's going to be more competitive. The referee's got to watch this for potentially dangerous, and I think that's a great call. Great call. I don't want to see anybody get hurt this time of year. Not worth 2 points.
Rivera's dad, Steve, was a Division III NCAA champ at the College of New Jersey.
But you can see that just the angles and the speed that RBY has gotten his shots, and he's a guy that you don't want to stand too much in front of him.
Today's State Farm State of Success is Sebastian Rivera for his success at the Big Ten Championships. 125-pound champion last year, defeated Spencer Lee in the finals. And here he is. And the finals at 133, but trailing 2-1 as we begin the second period.
And how significant that state of success is. He's beaten 2 national champions, Seth Gross and also, I mean, current national champions in the process of doing it. So
beating Spencer Lee last year, Seth Gross this year. We knew he had an edge to him. He wrestled up in that duel against Michich last year against Michigan. He's not afraid. He's fearless, and he's tied up now, 2-2. Minute 30 left in the second period.
what I'm looking for from Rivera at this point is that how can he get to that leg that is all taped up right there, that left knee of RBY. He was able to go ahead and get to that leg and get some real quality finishes on Seth Gross. And RBY is holding the center of the mat. Again, it came out really hard with a blast double and was able to go ahead and follow it up really well. Score points, create scrambles with his speed. Now working off the elbow control. Very tactical match at this point, even with the early takedown of RBY. And some guys have great defense with their head, or they get the inside tie and all that. But RBY has just great lateral motion in the moment. You feel like you're going at him, and he's just like a bullfighter that could go ahead and he's not where you think he is. And then he comes back and re-attacks so well. Nice pick there. Goes the other direction. Notice how he stayed away from the roll through by RBY. Now he's got an opportunity to go ahead and collect that far leg. Got to be careful with the real estate. Beautiful finish.
And Seabass with 2 with only 15 seconds left, looking to see if he can score back points.
They're going to trap that arm and work for the half, but
huge takedown, and if he can ride him out, finish on top at the end of the period, that's the way it's drawn up, isn't it, Jim?
Yeah, but you know what? Collecting those points at the end of a period, we're going to see, take a look at this beautiful finish. So he's got the leg, he's elbow deep right there on the leg, good security. All right, he comes up and reaches and lifts him up and takes him down, gets him up off the ground one time, and then changes the direction that the body's going to fall. Great finish.
Bravo Young's only loss of the year to Seth Gross, lost 6-5. But the match that we saw, that 6-5 loss, we knew that Bravo Young was peaking at the right time. All-American last year as a true freshman. Rivera, a 2-time All-American, leading 4-2 and putting on a ride.
Really is, and you can tell that there seems to be a slight size difference. Maybe Rivera is a tweener, but you know what? He knows how to ride, and his ability to control the hips right now has been fantastic. You hear that big crowd. That's the Rutgers faithful getting behind their guys, which they've done all weekend. This has been a really engaged crowd.
Had a really good first round, got the crowd engaged, and now they've got a wrestler going for 5th at 133. And it's been kind of a rebuilding year for Rutgers. Good young wrestlers, and right now, here's Steve Rivera, the champ, the Division III champ from the College of New Jersey, cheering on his son, trying to get a second Big Ten championship, looking to become a champ in Division I for Northwestern here in a couple of weeks.
Good job
in Minneapolis.
Good job, Tim, by Rivera. They're coming up and good mat return, and then now he's collecting the hip. And he's got that straight right arm in there. Right, a lot of torque on that waistline, and now he's going to collect hips right there. Get a swipe. RBY explodes out of that.
No, he's all right. He's all right.
And that was just all set up by the mat return.
And the riding time goes over a minute. Big ride. There's Dad.
Right
feeling it.
1, not 2. That's the call right now. 1, not 2. You don't want to give up that reversal and let the riding time milk back down and let this. So you're going to put on a decent ride, but you're not going to go ahead and put the legs in or anything like that. See, good mat return possibly. Oh, wow, committed to it.
2 back points.
What a way to finish.
Exclamation mark on the job. Well done by Sebastian Seabass Rivera. He wins in his home state. He points to the crowd. He's the Big Ten champion at 133. Stepped up, met the challenge, and like you said, Jim, he came through beating a national champion, and now he is the Big Ten champion.
Let's see how he got it done here. Well, tell you what, that answering takedown was beautiful. And you take a look at this job at going to the opposite leg here. He actually took down Seth Gross by attacking the leg with the knee pad. Beautiful finish right there. Almost takes RBY to his back. Obviously, Dad's happy.
Let's go to Shane, who's with Seabass.
All right, Sebastian, you are so slick on your feet, but there's another aspect to your game. You can grind and grit when you have to. Speak to that aspect in that top position.
I just want to say, New Jersey! But, yeah, man, we work on top a lot. I feel like I'm getting better on top and bottom, and that's where it's going to take me to the next level here, right? Our feet are good. Roman's feet are good. But that top bottom's where we drew the line.
Speak about your mindset. You have that New Jersey swag, that New Jersey confidence. You always expect to win. When was that instilled?
Whew, man, come on, look at this place. Who doesn't want to win in Jersey? Come on, look at this, every time. It's just Jersey, man. We're a different breed. Always will be. TRNJ all day, baby. We got more?
Thanks so much. Two-time Big Ten champion, Sebastian Rivera.